And away we go then, the 147th Test match between these two great rugby nations, and taken in by the Wallabies, and Genia gets it away and taken up there by Michael Hooper. Now Genia and Jesse Mogg on the left boot, sending it down as far as Dag, and the All Blacks will return in kind, and that's beautifully taken in. It's stolen away by Aaron Smith, and off goes the little halfback, and a real chance here.
Oh, big tackle.
Was a big tackle on McCaw. Now Smith whips it across Tanonu. He in turn goes wide. Nice little flip pass. Here's Cruden, the little kick and chase. And he regained it, but it's gone across the touchline. And plenty of action in the first 30 seconds of the game.
Oh, there certainly is. Well, Richie McCaw, the questions were asked about him, the physicality. He hasn't faced this since November. Well, he's felt it in the first opening couple of minutes. He got hit and hit hard, but he bounced straight back up. The All Blacks look good on counter-attack. They've created a 5-metre line out. Expect him to drive from here. The halfback's gone back. He's come in now, Smith.
Quickly thrown, taken in by Luatua, who gets an early chance. They're nicely set here. Kieran Reid holding the ball in the back. Now they're getting close, trying to keep it as straight as possible. Now they go again, spinning away to the right. Finally to ground. Having a drive at the line. McCaw snaps it up. Now here's a go by Romano, getting close. Referee's got the arm out here. And now Smith works it away. Here's Cruden having a go. Right in front of the post. Hoare gets it wide, quick hands. Just couldn't make the pass to Dag, but it's still there. And Aaron Smith again calling it up. And some really good defence so far by the Wallabies. How much longer as Nonu backs his way in. Now here's Aaron Smith again, works it away. Cruden got the pass away, and Ben Smith scores the opening try of the game.
What a ball from Cruden. Well, he was the man that had to step into the big shoes of Dan Carter. The way he drifted across there, got the ball out the back of the hand.
And that presented that little overlap, that little gap that out wide that Ben Smith needed. The pass went behind him, but because O'Connor was nowhere in sight, Leali'ifano could not get across in time. That's a great start. And the way the All Blacks involved almost every player.
So, Cruden. Oh, that's a good-looking kick. It is an excellent kick. That really is a confidence booster for Aaron Cruden as he sets up the try for Ben Smith, converts it. Yes, indeed they have. Still time for Ben Smith to get up there quickly. But it was nicely taken down by Simmons. And Genia clears it away. Here is McMenamin. Strong ball carrier. There again for Genia. There's an All Black down. Oh! Now there's a charge. Here's a go. And Aaron Cruden scores the try off a charge down, and the All Blacks are back in front.
It came from pressure again at the breakdown. The Wallabies weren't solid in that area. Aaron Smith almost got his way through. Someone blocked him. He stayed composed, Smithy. That was the key element.
Well, the last two scoring opportunities have come from kicking errors. And, of course, Justin, you were the one talking about the fact the Wallabies have not kicked at all. First time they go to it for a long time. Admittedly, he didn't have a lot of runners outside him. They make a meal of it. Cruden cashes in with a score of 7 to add to the All Black cause. So that Wallaby lead is very, very short-lived in this boat.
And O'Connor gets back quickly, and Mogg on his favoured left boot. And it's still in. Luatua, and the All Blacks high-powered game as off it goes to Conrad Smith. Aaron Smith works the blind side. Snapped up by Conrad Smith. Now McCaw, strong defence on him. Retallick had a couple of goes at that. And almost stolen, not quite. Now here's Dagg, blindside. Getting through. Israel Dagg. They're only 5 or 6 metres away here. As the All Blacks take it through the centre. Now Hoare. Quick pass to Retallick. Looking for quick ball, Aaron Smith. Here he is coming through the middle. He's okay at the moment. He can't put his hands on it. That was Hooper. Now Cruden off to Nonu. Sevilla there with a clean out. Now Aaron Smith. Dagg works it off to Conrad Smith. McCaw! Richie McCaw! Welcome back.
What a magnificent try from the All Blacks. Patience, then power, and then skill to manipulate the overlap on the outside. Their perseverance, absolutely memorable. McCaw is the man that scored, but this is a team try. Every player contributed. Aaron Smith was superb, jinking and jiving, passing, offloading. Cruden and Nonu.
McCaw standing over it, but now it's Aaron Smith. Away for Cruden. Retallick. Nonu. Oh, the first tackle wasn't made. Stabs it ahead for Savia. And Mogg, who does not look at all comfortable on his right boot, just gets rid of it.
Interesting, Justin. We were talking, weren't we, about that rush defence. Well, Liliafano was so good with the Brumbies throughout the season, but if you're going to go at Nonu, you've got to get him. He missed him there.
If you're going to go at anybody, you've got to get them, because you've compromised your defensive line. You no longer push across when that player decides to take the defence into his own hands. If you do that, you've got to go up. We saw Conrad Smith do it earlier, but he made the tackle.
4 throws. Oh, just about overthrew it. In fact, he did. Beautifully snapped up by Hooper. And he got it away to Genia. Now the little fellow's on his own. And he's got away from Cruden. Now can he link up? He doesn't have to. Magnificent from Will Genia.
And what an appropriate call, Nisbo. Magnificent is the word. The Wallabies needed something. They were starting to fall behind. The All Blacks were looking good. Their skill level was high. However, Will Genia, the best in the world in his position.
It's almost teasing them. Look, he cut back into the All Black traffic. That's where they were coming. He cut back in towards Dagg. He cut back inside Aaron Smith. It was almost like he was saying, catch me if you can. They could not. He has serious wheels here. He's very, very quick.
Conversion is over. 22 points to 19. And boy, this has been some first half.
Fantastic. Skill level is extremely high.
And this kick is going just on the Wallaby side of halfway, and Savia does really well. Now the black jerseys arrive. Luatua clears it out for Nonu. Nonu confronted by Hooper, who will try and turn it over. Can't do it this time though. Here's Luatua charging hard. Now Aaron Smith sniping away. Gets a pass off to Conrad Smith. And the veteran centres in.
Well, we saw a vintage try earlier from the All Blacks. This was a bit more scrappy. There was plenty of passes to ground, aimless kicking.
Well, question marks too about Jesse Mogg's defence, because the runner was covered. Kieran Reid was covered by Folau, and that was a weak effort from the number 15 for the Wallabies. They'll be disappointed with that. But perfect reply, and Julian Sevilla's come into this game all of a sudden, fellas, with 2 telling pieces of action.
Yes, he certainly has. Conversion has been kicked by Cruden, and it's 32 to 22. Just saw there Tavita Kurandrani on debut.
Crouch!
2 open side flankers now for the Wallabies. Michael Hooper on this near side, Liam Gill on the other. Oh, they can't strike for a moment. The pressure was too great. Luatua! All Blacks starting to dominate in scrums. As Aaron Smith away from Mialamu. Quick hands to Owen Franks. Never scored a try in a test match. Now Cruden away for Conrad Smith. Quick hands. Ben Smith for the corner. He gets a double, and the All Blacks have 5.
Well, the backs are jumping all over themselves and hugging, but they should be on their way to the forward pack because that's what created it. You mentioned it, Nisbo. It was the Wallabies' feed. There was so much pressure in that front row that Stephen Moore could not hook the ball. We had a great angle on it. It rolled straight through the other side. Luatua swooped on it, and then from there a couple of punches up the middle from the big hefty forwards. Look at this ball. Bounces back on the All Black side. Luatua goes forward. A couple of offloads from Franks. He went very close, and then the hands from here. The passes are out in front. Out in front. Little flick pass. Quick hands from Dag. That's how you play rugby. I don't think he's helping himself, Guinea, because what he's doing, what he wants to do is tell his hooker when he's going to put the ball in. So he's banging the ball on the hooker's arm, and then he's got to go down and try and get it to the ground and get it in. And all that time, the scrum's wobbling and moving all over the place.
Pick from Bowden Barrett is not out. And the Wallabies look like they're going to try something rather exciting from their inside their own 22. Kurandrani. Conrad Smith hangs on. Here's Ben Smith off again.
They won't stop him.
Hat-trick. Free for Ben Smith. And the All Blacks are up to 45.
They're getting desperate, the Wallabies. They tried to move the ball. They didn't have enough numbers here. But what has epitomised this performance tonight has been the defensive pressure from the All Blacks, particularly when the Wallabies are trying to get out of their own half. Look at the black jerseys there. The ball skews out the side of the ruck. And the minute Ben Smith picked it up, this guy knows his way to the try line. He knows it so well this year that you're just not going to stop him, Smithy.
Kurandrani was the ball carrier there, and he's been caught on 2 or 3 occasions.
And he must have heard the call because he looked away.
Right, here's the mark.
Oh, hello, here's a yellow.
Yeah, Sam Whitelock, it was good to start with, but it just, whether it was accidental or not, it just kept happening, unfortunately.
Yep, fine. I saw a move.
So Ashley Cooper, as the Wallabies look to get some sort of consolation try at the end. Nick White. Now he goes short, and the Wallabies driving close.
Try line.
Now here's Cooper getting it wide. Chance for and a try for James O'Connor. And nicely constructed. And the All Blacks defence can't hold out James O'Connor. But there's not too much excitement in the crowd, it has to be said. This has been an emphatic All Black win.
Certainly has. It's a good pass from White, and it's a really nice pass from Cooper. Nice and flat to O'Connor. They got a great understanding, those two. They got it right that time.
So just 2 tries by the Wallabies tonight. Leleofano's goal kicking has been good all night. Final whistle goes, and the All Blacks emerge with a very big win here in the opening game of the Rugby Championship and the Bledisloe Cup. Final score of 47-29.